Hello again, everybody. This is some old man. Well, today is the day I'm finally getting up on the ladder and putting in my antennas. So I wanted to go ahead and film this. I'm going to be filming for 2 or 3 hours of continuous work, but of course I'll be clipping it down so you only see the important parts. And as you can see, I've got a number of my tools spread around. I've got my pockets full with all sorts of other things, and I'm getting ready to go up the ladder and start putting things together. As some old man, off to work. Here I'm going ahead and inserting an extra bit of ground wire between the antenna base and the actual ground wire that I'd installed before. When I cut the original ground wire, it was just a little bit short, so I went ahead and got an extra 3-foot section and a connector. And here I'm going ahead and putting it all together. Now I'm going ahead and putting fasteners to connect the antenna ground wire to the wall. Before, it was hanging loose, which isn't a good thing because the wind could go ahead and bounce it around and do all sorts of damage to not only the siding but the ground wire. Now with these fasteners, once I get them all in, it'll basically be held more or less in place. Much as I hate switching between one and the other, it's a whole lot easier to use that than a manual screwdriver when I'm up there fighting on the ladder. Well, I'm done with the ladder for the time being. I've got 3 more braces to put in, but they're within the reach of the ground now, so I should be able to just knock them out pretty quick. excess kiwi vines on the side of the house so that I'll be able to go up on the ladder and put up the antenna wire. I of course left all the brush where I cut things down on the ground. I was also pulling weeds. So I've got at least 2 bags to fill with weeds. I need to get that done before I can start setting the ladder up in there because they're in the way right now. But I figure I'd get everything done that I can up there at this point, because the ladder is over here and I can just keep raising and lowering it to get to the part of the house that I want. Now, as I said, the next thing I need to do is put this thing up. The way this is going to work is this will go on the wall there someplace. This thing will stick out and get out clear of the roof, and then this pipe here is for me to mount my antenna, which I showed you in a previous episode. So just have to go ahead and now I'm attaching the mount to the side of the house. This thing gives me a place to put the antenna up without having to actually connect on top of the roof, which I don't want to do because punching holes in your roofing isn't a good idea. It causes leaks. Get enough of those anyway. Well, that's it for today. Having to go to the store a couple times to get additional parts and actually get some additional tools kind of ate up a good amount of the day, and the fact that dropped a couple of pieces made it a little bit so I couldn't easily finish it. So I've pretty much got the mount up there. I do need to tighten things up a little bit before I actually put the antenna up. I do have the antenna assembled. I just have to carry it up there and plug it into the cable, which I've already installed. Just need to get it all hooked up. And then the next thing I need to do will be run cable from that corner all the way down the side of the house to the window where I've got my office. And we'll be going in through a pass-through that I've already installed. So just a matter of next getting the ladder moved over to the side and start stringing the wire, because I want the loose extra wire to be coiled right here at the corner, and I'll actually hang it on a hook or two. So I will be working from the end back and then just plugging in things here with a coil. I'm not going to try to get that done today because it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've got some other running around that I need to do. Need to change the oil in my truck. So we'll do that and put this one to bed for today. And I may dabble with it through the week, but next week when I'll hopefully go ahead and actually get that wire ran so that I can actually start wiring things up in the office again and have my radios hooked up and ready to go. Well, that's it. Go ahead and hit the like button, sign up, you know the routine, hit the bell notification so you get notified when I post the new episodes. This is Some Old Man signing off.